What's up, gangsters? Thank you so much for passing by. Without saying too much, we got two clips today. Someone requests that I watch that. There's some classic shit. So, yeah, without talking too much, fellas, I'm not one of your YouTubers that make a 5 minutes video into 20. So, let's go.
I don't have a nice day anymore. I don't bother much with that. I think I'm beyond that now. I think I've outgrown the nice day. I think I've had my share. Why should I be hogging all the really nice ones? Let somebody else have a few. Of course, everybody still wants me to have one. Everybody wants me to have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Yeah. You want to give me my fucking change, please?
I'm triple parked.
Some of them are really insistent.
I said have a nice day.
All right, goddamn it, all right, I'll give it a shot. That's the trouble with have a nice day. It puts all the pressure on you. Now you've got to go out and somehow manage to have a good time. All because of some loose-lipped cashier. Have a nice day. Maybe I don't feel like having a nice day.
Exactly.
Maybe, just maybe, I've had 116 nice days in a row. And I'm ready, by God, for a crappy day. I never hear that. Let him wish one of them. Hey, have a crappy day. Thank you, and to your wonderful family as well. Crappy day. Hey, that'd be easy. It's no trouble at all. A crappy day. Just get up. There's no planning involved for a crappy day. I know what it is that bothers me about that whole thing. It's the word nice. It's just a weak word. Doesn't have a lot of character, you know.
Nice. Isn't he nice? Oh, he is so nice. And she's nice too. Isn't that nice? How nice they are.
I don't care for that, you know. It's like fine. There's another word. How are you?
Fine.
Bullshit! Nobody's fine. Hair is fine. How's your hair?
Fine.
That makes a lot more sense to me. Some guys are great. You ever meet those guys? Great. Isn't this great? God damn, this is great. Look, they're gonna kill that guy. Isn't that great? That's great. No, not me. I'm not nice. I'm not fine. I'm not great. People ask me how I am. I say I'm fairly decent. I don't give them any superlatives, nothing to gossip about. Relatively okay. Sometimes I'll say I'm moderately neato. If I'm in a particularly jaunty mood, I'll say I'm not unwell, thank you. That pisses them off because they have to figure that one out for themselves. So, reminds me of something my first grade teacher used to say to me. Little lady. She used to say, "You show me a tropical fruit and I'll show you a cocksucker from Guatemala." No, that was someone else. That was...
Yep. Well, this one was short. So, yep. Let's go on the second one because the first one was actually pretty nice. Pretty nice. How are you? I'm fine. Let's go.
Thank you. Hi, howdy, hello, how are you? How do you do? How are you doing? How's it going? What's going on? What's new? What do you think? What do you hear? What do you say? What do you feel? What's shaking? What's happening? Que pasa? What's going down? What it is. Well,
I must say, I love George Carlin for his type of spelling the words. Like, you can even, I'm it's not my mother language, English, but I understand exactly what he's saying. So yeah, he's amazing, man.
Now we got all kinds of ways to say hello. We got lots of ways to say hello. You know what my favorite one is? How's your hammer hanging? That's a good one, isn't it? Doesn't work too well with women, you know. Unless you're talking to a female carpenter, then it's perfectly all right. I've always wanted to say that one to a high church official. Good evening, Your Holiness. How hangs the hammer? So far, I haven't had that opportunity. Then there's one way to say hello that I really don't care for. There's one way I don't like. You know how some people will say to you, are they keeping you busy? As if someone has the right to come up and give me odd jobs. They say to me, are they keeping you busy? I say, well, your wife is keeping me pretty busy, I'll tell you that.
Yes.
And that seems to hold them for about a half an hour. Then we have a lot of ways to say goodbye, too. We've figured out all kinds of ways to say goodbye. We say bye-bye, so long, see you later, take it easy, be cool, hang in there. You know what my favorite one is? Don't get run over. Well, some people need practical advice, you know? And some guys will say to you, hey, have a good one. I say, hey, I already have a good one.
Ask your wife. I have to say that.
Now I'm looking for a longer one. And that seems to hold them for about a half an hour. Then you have all the foreign ways to say goodbye. You know, some people, when they leave you, they think they got to get tricky. And they'll whip an arrivederci on you. Or an au revoir, or auf Wiedersehen, or adios. Or the American version of that one, adios, motherfucker. Or aloha. That's a nice one, isn't it? Aloha. They say that in Hawaii, of course, and that means hello and goodbye. Which just goes to show if you spend enough time in the sun, you don't know whether you're coming or going. Then if you notice this, sometimes you'll get in a rut with the way you say goodbye. Do you ever find yourself using the same phrase over and over again with everybody, and you feel a little stupid, you know? Like if you're leaving a party and you have to say goodbye to 5 or 6 people in a row, and you say, okay, hey, take it easy, 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 okay, hey. You feel like a goddamn moron, you know?
Exactly like the French doing with the kisses. If there is 20 people in one room and one is going, he has to just kiss everybody. When he's coming, kiss everybody. When he's leaving, kiss everybody. Like.
You know what I do? Every month, I change the way I say goodbye. Whether I need to or not, every month, I start using a different phrase. People like that. They notice that little extra effort. They'll say to me, pardon me, but didn't you used to say, okay, hey, take it easy? I say, yes, I did, but not anymore. Now I say, farewell. Farewell till we meet again. Peace be with you. May the forces of evil become confused on the way to your house. That's a strong one, isn't it? People will remember you if you talk like that. Or sometimes you can combine several ways to say goodbye that don't seem to go together, like toodaloo, go with God, and don't take any wooden nickels. Then people don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Or you can say goodbye in a realistic manner. So long, Steve. Don't let self-doubt interfere with your plans to improve your life. Well, some people need practical advice. Now, here's a situation you run into all the time. You notice how when you're leaving someone, a lot of times they'll give you a message to give to someone else. Like they say, give my love to Klaus. Tell Klaus Rebecca sends her love. Do you mind that? Do you mind being used that way? Do you mind the awesome responsibility of having to carry Rebecca's love to Klaus? Suppose you don't see Klaus. What are you going to do with Rebecca's love? Carry it around? Give it to someone else, maybe. Wilhelm, I can't find Klaus. Here's some of Rebecca's love. Suppose Wilhelm doesn't know Rebecca. Can he legally accept her love? Especially when it was originally intended for Klaus. Suppose you give Wilhelm Rebecca's love for Klaus, and then you see Klaus, what are you going to give him? All you had was Rebecca's love, and you've already gone and given that to Wilhelm. Can you logically ask Wilhelm to give back Rebecca's love to Klaus? Maybe he's gotten used to it by now. Can Klaus sue Wilhelm? Can Wilhelm be arrested? Can you be arrested for transporting love across a state line? All right, just for the sake of argument, let's leave Wilhelm out of this altogether. Suppose Rebecca gives you her love to give to Klaus, and you do see Klaus. What form should the love take? Can you risk giving Klaus a tongue kiss? Which brings up another problem. Maybe Klaus is gay. Klaus doesn't want Rebecca's love. Klaus wants Wilhelm's love. If Klaus tells you to give his love to Wilhelm, say, bullshit, Klaus. You give your own love to Wilhelm. I'm going to find Rebecca. One final little portion of this. Sometimes people want you to take a hug and a kiss to someone for them. Now they've got you carrying cargo. Give him a big hug and a kiss for me. Give him a big hug and a kiss for me. Usually it's women. I find that women are a little more expressive at times like these. And sometimes they're really explicit. Bye-bye, Elena. Drive carefully and give Jake a big blowjob for me. Well, why don't you get Klaus to take care of that for you?
Yep. Amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much for suggesting this two sides of the two stand-ups, two pieces of history, because I must say George Carlin is, for me, the best. I don't know if I should say lyricist, because he's a comedian, but he is actually knows how to put the words. He's not like your typical comedian like Kevin Hart, or I don't know, who's just taking advantage of the color or stuff like that. So yeah, this guy is amazing. So guys, thank you so much for being here. Once more time, thank you so much for suggesting the video, and see you guys on the next one.